miles and miles of road ahead. Lord, I'm talking to you again. 10 hours deep in this driver's seat. Radio static keeps me company. Signs pass by like memories, wondering if you still hear my plea. Still hear my plea. Still hear my plea. Every truck stop, every town, same question weighs me down. Where you gonna find me when these wheels stop turning? Where you gonna guide me when my soul keeps yearning? Lord, tell me where, tell me where, tell me where, oh tell me where. Pedal down on I-95, coffee cause my best friend keeping me alive. Pushing through the rain and shine, got deadlines to meet but I'm running out of time. Empty churches by the interstate, call my name but I'm always running late. Mama taught me better than to hesitate when the spirit calls but I just can't relate. Been too long since I felt that grace, too many miles on this weathered face, yeah. Steel strings and diesel fumes, Sunday morning in these lonely rooms. Praying through the CB radio, hoping someone up there lets me know. Where you gonna find me when these wheels stop turning? Where you gonna guide me when my soul keeps yearning? Lord, tell me where, tell me where, tell me where, tell me where. Lord, I'm still here, still wondering if you hear my plea. If you hear my plea. Steel guitar slides across state lines, like my heart's running right behind. 6 a.m. on these old steel rails, another day, another town to nail. Heavy tools and a hard hat brim, thinking about where you might have been. When the sun comes up over Arkansas, I'm checking bolts, but I'm thinking of you. Mile marker 253, wish these tracks could set me free. These tracks run parallel just like us, two lines that never touch, but they're heading the same way every single day. And though we're miles apart, following the same stars, these tracks run parallel just like us, baby, that's enough. Gravel dust and diesel fumes, radio static in empty rooms. Fix one section, move ahead, your voice message in my head. Tennessee turning to Georgia clay, working hard to make my way back to where your heart remains, through the heat and through the rain. These tracks run parallel just like us, two lines that never touch, but they're heading the same way every single day. And though we're miles apart, following the same stars, these tracks run parallel just like us, baby, that's enough. track I drive down is another promise I won't let you down. Every mile of track I'm in brings me closer to the end, where I'll hold you in my arms again, where these parallel lines finally blend. These tracks run parallel just like us, two lines that never touch, but they're heading the same way every single day. And though we're miles apart, following the same star, these tracks run parallel just like us. Baby, that's enough. Baby, that's enough. That's enough. Used to wear that desert brown, praying through the battle sounds. Young souls looking up to me, asking why and what could be. Now I'm in these city streets, different faces, same old needs. Some kids lost without a way, teach them how to kneel and pray. Every corner holds a soul, every alley tells a tale. Ain't about the war you see, it's the peace that sets you free. Same prayers echo through time, different fields but same front line. Hands raised up to heaven's gate, some battles just can't wait. Faith's the only way to fight, in the dark or in the light. Young man with his head down low reminds me of one I know. Back then in a foreign land, the way I helped him up and took his hand. Now these streets, they call my name, different place but still the same. Every child that I can reach is one more soul that I can teach. They say you can't save them all, but every single one that stands is worth the scars upon these hands. The war ain't never really done till every heart has found its home, till every spirit finds its way. Echo through time, different fields but same front line. Hands raised up to heaven's gate, some battles just can't wait. Faith's the only way to fight, in the dark or in the fight. In the dark or in the light. Every soul deserves a chance, every heart needs a dance to pray. With grace. Past them stop signs and street lights, man, I'm rolling. Through back roads where wild things keep on going. Y'all can keep your fancy ways, I ain't following. Got my own path where the tall grass keeps on growing. Feel that freedom in my bones where the wind cuts to the soul. Every step I take out here takes me where I need to go. Where the pavement ends, that's where I begin. Let me breathe that country air deep within. Ain't no fences gonna hold this spirit down. This is where I'm lost, and this is where I'm found. Raised up right where the pines touch the sky. Diesel smoke and dirt roads, that's my kinda high. Fourth generation working this same ground. Granddaddy's wisdom still echoes all around. Every morning brings that sweet taste of rain. Mud on my boots tells stories of my name. Y'all can keep your fast life, I'm taking it slow. Got everything I need right here, don't you know? Feel that freedom in my bones where the wind cuts to the soul. Every step I take out here takes me where I need to go. Where the pavement ends, that's where I begin. Let me breathe that country air deep within. Ain't no fences gonna hold this spirit down. This is where I'm lost, this is where I'm found. Been called simple, been called slow, but they don't know what I know. Peace of mind grows wild and free. Right here's where I'm meant to be. Where the pavement ends, that's where I begin. Let me breathe that country air deep within. Ain't no fences gonna hold this spirit down. This is where I'm lost, this is where I'm found. This is where I'm found. This is where I'm found. Around again, coffee black boots still dusty. Radio crackles that old refrain while the morning sun burns rusty. These calloused hands tell my tale of sweat and determination. Ain't nothing that's gonna make me fail, got my daddy's dedication. The heat rises higher as the day unfolds. Everything I built up, everything I hold, hammering out tomorrow, striking while it's hot. Whoa, striking while it's hot. Hammering out tomorrow, giving all I got. Yeah, giving all I got. This fire inside me burns fierce and strong. Hammering out tomorrow all day long. All day long. Sparks flying like falling stars, every strike tells a story. Through the smoke and steel bars, building something more than glory. My granddaddy taught me right about honest work and pride. Said, son, hold on tight to the strength you feel inside. The heat rises higher as the flames roar loud. Everything worth fighting for makes a working man proud. Hammering out tomorrow, striking while it's hot. Striking while it's hot. Hammering out tomorrow, giving all I got. Yeah, giving all I got. This fire inside me burns fierce and strong. Hammering out tomorrow all day long. feel the cooling metal when day turns to dusk. That's when I settle into who I am, who I trust. Hammering out tomorrow, striking while it's hot. Hammering out tomorrow. Hammering out tomorrow, striking while it's hot. Oh, striking while it's hot. Hammering out tomorrow, giving all I got. This fire inside me burns fierce and strong. Hammering out tomorrow, hammering out tomorrow, hammering out tomorrow all day long. All day long. "6 a.m. at the interstate stop. Black coffee getting cold at the top. Watch you walk through that squeaky door like we ain't been here 1,000 times before.
Sugar with cream just like back then, sitting far from where I used to spend. Every morning watching sunrise glow. Now these tiles feel like rows of dominoes.
Same coffee, same counter, different souls. Two strangers with memories too heavy to hold. Same coffee, same counter, miles apart. Familiar place with a stranger's heart. Remember how Judy'd save our booth? Now she won't look me in the eyes for truth. Your reflection in the window pane reminds me of morning summer rain.
Order hash browns, they taste like dust. The jukebox plays our song like it must. Everything here's exactly the same, but nothing means what it meant that day.
Remember the lightning storm, remember the broken down car, the way that you held my hand, the way that we danced in the dark, the promises that we made, the future we thought we'd share. Now sitting here alone, breathing this heavy air. Same coffee, same counter, different souls. Same coffee, same counter, different souls. Two strangers with memories too heavy to hold. Same coffee, same counter, miles apart. Familiar place with a stranger's heart. Last call, folks. Sitting here at closing time again. Same old stool, same old pain, my friend. Bartender knows my poison by now. Got my reasons, don't ask me how. Why you here tonight?
Let me tell you about my closing time.
Yeah.
Every night I cross that county line, running from what I left behind. Same story, different kind.
What's your story, honey? Every night at closing time, we're all running from the same old line. Every night at closing time, pain don't care if yours or mine. Your eyes tell me that you understand. Got that look, glass shaking in your hand. Ain't gotta say what brought you here, 'cause closing time makes it all so clear. I've seen,
been down this road a time or two. These bar lights show what's real and true. Closing some time, the only friend that knows just where this night will end.
that's right. Every closing time shows me what I knew. Every closing time brings me closer to the truth we're trying to hide. Every night at closing time, we're all running from the same old line. Every night at closing time, pain don't care if yours or mine. Closing time, yeah. Closing time, one more time.
Backstreet troublemaker running from the blue. Slick talk, fast cash, nothing else to lose. Steel-toed attitude, breaking every rule. Mama's prayers behind me, like distant church bells mute. Standing at the crossroads where I finally broke. When grace came calling, I learned to let go. I'm preaching from the pavements where I used to fall, speaking to the lost ones through these broken walls. With a Bible in my hand and scars that tell it all, my testimony's living proof. You hear his call. Same streets, different stride, walking with his light. Found peace in empty places where I spend my nights. Down at Jimmy's bar room where souls drift away, I share my revelation about finding a better way. Every sinner's story is a sacred song. When mercy meets you right where you went wrong, I'm preaching from the pavements where I used to fall, speaking to the lost ones through these broken walls. With a Bible in my hand and scars that tell it all, my testimony's a living proof. You hear his call. Hallelujah, raise it up. Between the dark and dawn, between the sane and wrong, there's grace enough for all. Just answer when he calls. Every Friday evening by the liquor store, sharing hope and coffee with those wanting more. These streets still know my name, but now they know his too. 'Cause every soul that's saving was once lost like you. I'm preaching from the pavements where I used to fall, speaking to the lost ones through these broken walls. With a Bible in my hand and scars that tell it all, my testimony's living proof. You hear his call.
I was just a kid from Alabama, didn't know what I was getting into. They gave me boots and a uniform, said this is what I had to do. Remember counting days in the desert, thinking about my mama back at home. Every shot I fired kept me wondering if I'd ever make it on my own. Started out in hills near Kandahar, fighting for what I thought was right. My father told me protect our land, so I learned to shoot and learned to fight. Every morning praying to Allah while American planes flew overhead. Never thought I'd sit across the table from the man I was taught to dread. Enemy lines don't matter anymore. We're all just soldiers trying to heal from war. Enemy lines don't matter today. When the smoke all clears, we're the same anyway. Met you at the veterans meeting, couldn't look you in the eye at first, but you reached across and shook my hand, said let's break this ancient curse. Now we're sharing cups of coffee, trading stories about the things we've seen. Realize we're both just broken soldiers trying to wash our hands clean. Enemy lines don't matter anymore. We're all just soldiers trying to heal from war. Enemy lines don't matter today. When the smoke all clears, we're the same anyway. Brother, I see myself in you. Same blood runs through and through. All those years we spent in hate, now it seems it's getting late. Enemy lines don't matter anymore. Enemy lines don't matter anymore. Enemy lines don't matter anymore. When the smoke all clears, we're the same anyway. Enemy lines don't matter anymore. Enemy lines don't matter anymore. Sitting on the porch rail, wind picking up speed, something heavy in the air, just like inside of me. Can't shake this feeling, been here all week long, weather vane spinning, everything feels wrong. These clouds rolling in from the west, pressure dropping, can't catch my breath. Nature knows what I can't express. Yeah, nature knows. Black sky above me, mirror of my mind, thunder rolling through me, right on time. Can't outrun what's coming, can't hide what's true. Black sky above me shows what I already knew. Fence posts bending under all this wind, farm dogs barking at what might have been. Daddy's old windmill creaking like my soul, lightning cracking as my thoughts unfold. Should've seen it building, drop by drop, day by day. Now it's all around me, can't look away. Black sky above me, mirror of my mind, thunder rolling through me, right on time. Can't outrun what's coming, can't hide what's true. Black sky above me shows what I already knew. Rain starts falling, finally feel clean. Maybe tomorrow I can begin to breathe. Standing here in black today, looking at that headstone gray. Uncle Joe, he lived his way, now we're left here, price to pay. Funny how it brings us back to these roads and railroad tracks, where our summers used to be, before we learned to disagree.
Cousin, it's been way too long since we faced what's going wrong. Found my demons in a glass, trying hard to make it pass. Just like Daddy used to do, just like Mama struggled through, just like Uncle Joe, I guess, living with this heaviness. Blood runs deeper than whiskey, but whiskey runs through our blood. Can't escape what's inside me, can't outrun what we become. Family trees got broken branches, roots all soaked in ballroom chances. Blood runs deeper than whiskey, and maybe that's enough. Take another sip to forget the pain, watch it slowly slip down memory lane. Every Sunday dinner scene, plastic smiles and caffeine, watching grown folks slip away to the back porch anyway. Now I'm grown and doing fine, till that bottle calls my mind back to all those family tales and how we're doomed to fail. But I'm tired of this race, running from our family's face, in the mirror every night, thinking we can win this fight. Maybe we could change this road, break the patterns we were shown, start a different kind of tree. Just you standing here with me. Look at all these photos on the wall, every generation's rise and fall. Time to make a different kind of call, time to break this family's protocol.
were kids, before we knew what the grown folks were hiding. Maybe we can still change things for the next generation. Blood runs deeper than whiskey, but whiskey runs through our blood. Can't escape what's inside me, can't outrun what we become. Family trees got broken branches, roots all soaked in borrowed chances. But blood runs deeper than whiskey, and maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough to help us rise above. 'Cause blood runs deeper than whiskey, and maybe that's enough. From the first time I saw you run, head down low and your spirit numb, knew there was fire inside of you, just needed someone to help you through. Every fall made you stronger still, every step back up that hill. See that spark in your eyes today, watch you push through come what may. And when the world tries to hold you back, I'll be right here on the same track. I'm gonna watch you rise. Yeah, I'm gonna watch you rise. Standing tall against the rain, breaking free from every chain. Got my hand upon your shoulder as your spirit's growing bolder. People tried to clip your wings, tell you about impossible things, but I see what you're meant to be, better than they'll ever see. Every doubt that held you down, every no that made you frown, turn to fuel to feed your flame. Now they're calling out your name. I'm gonna watch you rise. Yeah, I'm gonna watch you rise. Standing tall against the rain, breaking free from every chain. Got my hand upon your shoulder as your spirit's growing bolder. Keep on climbing, keep on pushing, keep on fighting, keep on moving, keep believing, I believe it, keep on rising. I'm gonna watch you rise. Yeah, I'm gonna watch you rise. Still find your favorite stool at the end of this worn-out bar where time won't mend. 10 years gone, but you look the same. Remember how we'd laugh and play our game.
Your eyes still dance when you tell those lies, but the wrinkles now, they tell me why. You never called when things went wrong. I built my walls and stayed strong.
Time keeps moving like a train, while these old walls stay the same. You and me drifted far from who we were beneath this bar. Ooh, beneath this. What happened to us? Life got in the way. Should've stayed in touch. Too much left to say. Now we're strangers with a past that neither one can change. Your coffee order hasn't changed. 2 sugars, cream, I still remember strange. How little things stick in your mind, while bigger moments fall behind.
That scar above your eye is new. Got stories that I never knew. The friend I had, he's somewhere there, behind those eyes that still don't share.
Time keeps moving like a train, while these old walls stay the same. You and me, we've drifted far from who we were beneath this bar. Time keeps moving like a train beneath this bar. Built these walls up brick by brick. Never thought they'd ever stick, but here you are, won't walk away. Keep on coming back each day. Something in the way you move makes me think I got something to prove. Fighting hard to keep you out, but you keep breaking down my doubt. You kept knocking till these walls came down. Now I'm standing here on shaky ground. Tried to run, but there's nowhere to hide. Your love's stronger than my foolish pride. You kept knocking till these walls came down. Till these walls came down. Still around my heart like a cage. Thought being alone meant I was brave. Each defense I built up high, you saw right through every lie. Every block I stacked up tight, you just smiled and held on tight. Said you weren't going anywhere, while I acted like I didn't care. Pushed you back 1,000 times, you responded with peace signs. Every no met with your yes, every goodbye you stayed, I guess. Now my armor's getting weak, and these walls are starting to leak. Truth is seeping through the cracks, and there ain't no turning back. Slow and steady wins the race. You never tried to force your place, just waited there with patient eyes, while my walls began to rise. So something deep inside me knew the only way was breaking through. Watch me try to hold my ground while you keep spinning round and round, making all my exits fade, breaking through this barricade. You kept knocking till these walls came down. Now I'm standing here on shaky ground. Tried to run, but there's nowhere to hide. Your love's stronger than my foolish pride. You kept knocking till these walls came down. Till these walls came down. Brick by brick, stone by stone, finally letting go, I'm home. man came rolling in that night. You pulled up in your rusty Ford, never said a word, just grabbed a rope, did what needed doing, that's for sure. Your boots left muddy tracks across my floor, but I didn't mind at all, 'cause some footprints mean more than words when you're about to fall. Sometimes angels come in dusty boots. Hey. No wings, no halos, just the honest truth. They show up silent in the pouring rain. You carry half your weight without the fame. Without the fame. Remember back in '99 when everything was slipping away. You worked double shifts at Johnson's Mill just to help me make my way. Never asked for nothing back from me, just a nod and maybe a smile. That's how I learned what matters most ain't measured by the mile. Sometimes angels come in dusty boots. Hey. No wings, no halos, just the honest truth. They show up silent in the pouring rain and carry half your weight without the fame. Half your weight without the fame. Yeah. Some debts you can never repay, but that ain't what it's about anyway. Sometimes anchors come in dusty boots. No ain't no hero, 'cause the honest truth. Be sure silent in the cold and rain. We carry that to weigh the down. Carry that to weigh the down. Last night, after 7 years of silence, Mama answered, her voice shaking like a leaf. Said, baby, where you been? We've been praying every evening. And through my tears, all I could say was, I'm coming home to be. Left this town with a guitar and an angry heart. Thought I knew better than Daddy's simple ways. He chased bright lights down those interstate highways, till every mile looked the same every day. Living hand to mouth in run-down motels, working double shifts just to make the rent. Cry kept me from picking up on even when my spirit was bent. Oh, the years, they pile up like mountains when you're running from what you need. But love keeps burning steady like that light I used to see. Daddy's porch light still burning, still burning. Faith ain't never run dry. Now I'm finally learning what it means to come alive. Got your letter about the church you're preaching at, how you never gave up hope I'd find my way. Said my room's still waiting, just like I left it. And God ain't finished with me, that's what you say. Now I'm pulling up our gravel driveway, heart pounding like a hammer in my chest. See that light cutting through the darkness, leading this lost child to rest. promise I'd made, but you kept that light on burning. Through the storms and through the rain, never stopped believing that I'd make my way back home again. Daddy's porch light still burning, still burning. Faith ain't never run dry, run dry. Now I'm finally learning what it means to come alive. Oh, coming home at last, coming home. Oh, coming home at last, finally home. Yeah. Rusty chain link, rattling late, got that wild look that makes me hesitate. Raw and ready, rough around the edges, breaking boundaries, jumping fences. Something fierce in the way you move, got me circling, what else can I do? Bark worse than bite, that's what they say, but I'm drawn to the danger anyway. Mean mud love got a beautiful bite, tear me up but treat me right. Mean mud love got a beautiful bite, mean mud love got a beautiful bite, hold me down all through the night. Beautiful, beautiful, dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Quick to snap, quick to protect, got that loyalty that I respect. Running wild in the southern heat, raw devotion on a dirty street. Every scar tells a different tale, every mark shows you'll never fail. Guard dog heart with teeth of steel, teaching me just how to feel. Mean mud love got a beautiful bite, tear me up but treat me right. Mean mud love got a beautiful bite, beautiful bite. Mean mud love got a beautiful bite, beautiful bite. Hold me down all through the night. Barbed wire beautiful, chain link faithful, scarred but graceful, forever grateful. They say stay away, but I'm gonna stay. They don't understand what we have. Mean mud love got a beautiful bite, beautiful bite, beautiful bite. Tear me up but treat me right. Mean mud love got a beautiful bite, beautiful bite, beautiful bite. Hold me down all through the night. Beautiful, dangerous, faithful, graceful. That's my dog. Every time I walk in this old bar, I see you sitting there with that same glass. Started as strangers, now look where we are, trading tales about the good times past. You with your stories from the road less traveled, me with my simple small town ways. But something about these Saturday nights unravel all our differences in this familiar haze. We're poetry in motion when the bottles start to pour. Two minds, one devotion to the wisdom on this floor. Yeah, we're poetry in motion, and every Saturday we soar when wisdom hits like thunder and friendship opens doors. Let me tell you about the night we met. Your words were flowing fast and strong. Said you had a lifetime of regret, but your rhythm made it sound like a song. Now we're spitting verses back and forth while the band plays our favorite tune. Two different paths heading straight north under the same Tennessee moon. Yeah, things. We're gold tree in motion, and the pile-ups start to pour. The true miles and one contortion to the wisdom that's cold. Yeah, we're poetry in motion every Saturday we soar. Cause the dippers like umber and searching for you now. Folks think we're just wasting time, but they don't see what we found. Two strangers with different rhymes, making something profound. Every week these words we share turn simple thoughts to gold. In this place beyond compare, where stories come untold. We're poetry in motion when the bottles start to pour. Two minds, one devotion to the wisdom on this floor. Yeah, we're poetry in motion every Saturday we soar when wisdom hits like thunder and friendship opens doors. Friendship opens doors. Checking my phone at breakfast time while you're still wrapped up in your midnight dreams. Sent you good morning, but it's still dark there. Our love keeps running on different speeds. Every call's a calculation, every moment needs a translation. I'm living 3 hours ahead of your heart, 3 hours ahead of your heart. But I'll wait forever just to hear your voice. You're 3 hours behind, but we're never apart, never apart, never apart. Baby, this distance ain't got no choice. Your lunch break hits when I start my day. Got your messages from yesterday. Miss those moments we used to share. Now we're counting hours till we can say every day's a new equation, every time zone separation. I'm living 3 hours ahead of your heart, voice. You're 3 hours behind, but we're never apart, never apart, never apart. Baby, this distance ain't got no choice. When the sun sets where you are, I'm already counting stars. When you're waking up to shine, I've been missing you all night. zones keep us playing catch-up games, but our hearts beat at the same old pace. Got your picture right here on my screen. Distance can't erase what we believe. I'm living 3 hours ahead of your heart, 3 hours ahead of your heart. But I'll wait forever just to hear your voice. You're 3 hours behind, but we're never apart, never apart, never apart. Baby, this distance ain't got no choice. 3 hours ahead, 3 hours behind. Love knows no time. Love knows no time. Knows no time. Love knows no time. Saw you pull up in that Chevy last night, rev engine looking for a fight. Thought I had your number figured out, till that smile hit me with some doubt. Every Friday at the county line, same routine, same finish line. Ain't supposed to notice how you ride, but something different caught my eye. Every mile marker we pass, heart racing faster than the dash. I hate the way you're always in my rear view, shake you off no matter what I do. Engine screaming but my heart beats louder, trying to outrun what I'm feeling now. But you're gaining ground with every quarter mile, got me nervous like a rookie child. I hate the way you're always in my rear view, 'cause that's not where I wanna see you. Down to Memphis, up through Nashville, every backroad's got a tale to tell about how you screw me on that S-curve. Got me sweating, got me losing nerve. Now I'm watching all your moves real close. Not to win, yeah, that ain't what I chose. Started racing just to see you shine. Now I'm falling back, letting you fly. Every mile marker we pass, heart racing faster than the dash. I hate the way you're always in my rear, can't shake you off no matter what I do. Engine screaming but my heart beats louder, trying to outrun what I'm feeling now. But you're gaining ground with every quarter mile, got me nervous like a rookie child. I hate the way you're always in my rear view, 'cause that's not where I wanna see you. Kill the lights, let's pull over, do this right. Been chasing pavements far too long, when the real race was all alone. All alone, all alone. I hate the way you're always in my rear view, shake you off no matter what I do. Engine screaming but my heart beats louder, trying to outrun what I'm feeling now. But you're gaining ground with every quarter mile, got me nervous like a rookie child. I hate the way you're always in my rear view. Baby, come around to my side. I see them out there every dawn, face weathered like the break of morn. Pushing through the wind and rain, steel in his eyes, he feels no pain. Moving slow but moving sure, doing what his daddy did before. Every step a story told, every mile worth more than gold. The sky above is getting dark, thunder rolling through his heart, but he won't let it stop his ride. Got too much Texas-sized pride. When the clouds roll in, he just pulls his hat down low. When the wind kicks in, he just tells them all, let's go. Ain't no storm gonna make him yield, long as there's work out in that field. That's just how it's gotta be. That's just how it's gotta be. Dust is kicking up behind, time to leave the past behind. Rope and reins and heavy hooves, following the ancient groove. Generations walk before, through the mud and through the pour. Lightning strikes but he stays true, does what he was born to do. Radio says turn back now, but he ain't never learned how. Every step a battle won, till the working day is done. When the clouds roll in, he just pulls his hat down low. When the wind kicks in, he just tells them all, let's go. Ain't no storm gonna make him yield, long as there's work out in that field. That's just how it's gotta be. That's just how it's gotta be. Some folks say he's crazy, some folks say he's brave, but they don't know what drives a man to face these stormy days. When the clouds roll in, he just pulls his hat down low. When the wind kicks in, he just tells them all, let's go. Ain't no storm gonna make him yield, long as there's work out in that field. That's just how it's gotta be. That's just how it's gotta be. That's just how it's gotta be.